Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 3761 Willowcrest Avenue in Studio City, and I am in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Daryl Harvey and Leo Tan. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposed or accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap, allowing access into the main sewer line as the drain system exits the structure. In this case, it's out at the front, in the front planter area, the left of the front entry, and then the line's going to run out through the front yard. So what I've done is I've opened up the 2-inch cleanout here outside the laundry room at the back left corner of the building, and we've pushed through about 60-65 feet of pipe or so to get outside, and we're sitting here right where the pipe exits the structure and looking into the vitrified clay main sewer pipe right here. So this would be the standard location for a main sewer line cleanout. So we've placed a red marker flag in that area indicating the location of the pipe and the recommended location to install a main sewer line cleanout. The main sewer line cleanout is essentially a maintenance access for the line. So we'll go ahead and push the camera through here as we get just a foot or so in. We're hitting our first joint, and we're seeing some roots coming in at this joint area. That's a pretty common condition in these clay pipes. Normally, we're suggesting that these roots can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have the potential to create blockages and also damage the joints or the pipe itself here. So far, what I'm seeing is pretty minor in nature, but certainly enough to suggest that the line could use a thorough cleaning. That's something that would be done after the main cleanout is put in. Currently there's no suitable access for cleaning or maintaining this line. So these clay pipe materials, they are expected to have a long service life. It's a natural material, so it's less likely to deteriorate underground, but it is fairly brittle in nature and does have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So commonly we're recommending that these lines should be monitored after any significant earthquake and on an annual basis to monitor for changing conditions, especially when you do have roots in the system. So out near the front of the property now, we're taking a steep drop downwards for a couple of feet and then leveling off and increasing now in diameter from the 4-inch to a 6-inch pipe. This is the pipe that's going to carry us out to the public sewer under the street. This also is a clay piping, a little bit older style. We are definitely seeing some roots in this portion of the system as well. Kind of hanging down from the top, not necessarily at the joint, so it's hard to see. There might be maybe a crack along the top in the larger diameter pipe, though. I just can't get the camera to look upwards. In this case, we would want to put a guide on the camera to get it up off the bottom of the pipe, but without a full-size 4-inch access, we can't get those guides on. The roots are getting more significant as we get down towards the end of the system. Now here we're getting underwater, and as we were running water previously, it was starting to fill up. there's an obstruction here about 70 feet that is keeping the system from draining. And unfortunately, it's something we're not going to be able to punch the camera through from where we are. So, at this point, the recommendation is going to be install a standard main sewer line clean out front where we've marked with the red marker flag. Get the line thoroughly cleaned, the obstructions removed, and then perform a follow-up examination, because there's still a few feet of the line we haven't seen, and we also want to get a guide on to look along the top of that 6-inch pipe a little bit better. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report for a description of the final findings and recommendations. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.